Hey there, friends. I hope all of you are having a sweet Sunday. I have something very different to go into the Etsy store. These are art journals, smash books. You can use them as a glue book. You can use them as a writing journal, a dream journal. They are multi-purpose. They are just filled with paper. And I'm going to show these to you. I'm going to tell you the story about how these came about. So this week, I have lost my Betsy. Her engine at 226,000 miles finally gave up the ghost. I really have to tell you how much I appreciate having this car. I had a car accident in 2015. A guy ran a stop sign and totaled the Jeep that I had driven for, gosh, 15 years, 16, 17 years. The Jeep that I had driven for 17 years. So I did not get much money from that accident. I could have gone to court because the kid was driving with no license. He was driving his mommy's truck, which he wasn't supposed to have. He had already been in trouble with the law because when the law got to the scene of the accident, they immediately put him in the back of the patrol car. So I got enough money to buy another used car, which I did. I bought another Jeep. And that was in 2015. And I've been driving her ever since. Chris uses her for gigs. I mean, she's just like the workhorse, right? So I have no car. And so we're trying to kind of figure out what to do. Resources are super limited, of course. I have to tell you how lucky I am, though. I can sit here and make things for you guys and put them in my shop and sell things in my shop. I don't have to go anywhere to work to a job. I don't have to drive to a job. Now, I have all these freelance things I do, like cat sitting and house cleaning and things like that. But that's not like the bulk of my income comes from here and from the farm. But I'm the PR rep. I don't have to be at the farm. I'm the media coordinator, I'm the festival promoter, I'm the festival organizer, and all of these things are things that I can do at home. So I am in a state of really missing my Jeep. I am figuring out how to maybe order groceries online and have them delivered. This is a temporary thing. Chris does have an older car, but oddly, last week, the exhaust on his car broke in half. So now oh man, so, just a thing. It's going to be all right. Like I said, I'm in utter appreciation of being able to make a living at home, just real big appreciation. So anyway, I will keep you posted on my sweet little Betsy. Of course, I couldn't get to the store. I wanted to make some more Halloween journals, but I do not have any Halloween paper left. So, that might be something else that I'm going to have to order online, which I kind of don't like to do because you guys know how much I love, using the abandoned and orphaned things in my art. I have no paper at the moment. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? And I was kind of looking through my desk paper bin. It's not really a bin. It's just like one of those small plastic folders that's about this big. And I found desk paper. And I thought, well, maybe I could do something with the desk paper. So I cut out a few of these food packaging food packaging boxes into that 4x6 format, which I'm really fond of. It's kind of the mini format. And went through some old art journals and just pulled out painty paper. One journal was just backgrounds that I had not visited in, I don't know, a year. And I thought, well, that's paper, I'll use that. You'll find paper bags in here, all kinds of stuff. So these were two journals that I made out of just extreme necessity because I'd like to get something in the shop. And if you guys like these, then I can make more of them because I don't have to order paper. We used some of this Bristol board. This is 100-pound paper, and I really do like it. It's acid-free, it's heavyweight, it's got a smooth surface, so it's really cool paper. And this was orphan paper. This was an orphan book, a whole orphaned mixed media book. And this paper is a 98-pound paper. I'm telling you this because these are the papers that I used in these journals, as well as the painty papers. I'm sorry that this has gotten so long, but I just wanted to kind of explain to you how these things came about. And even that is like, use what you have. Use what you have. I'm always a big advocate of that. And these are two books that just used what I had. This was something that I had done on a page. No, it wasn't even in an art journal. It was on a, I think this started out as an envelope. So I sketched a lady on it, and I probably did that last year. This was a mixed media page, and I love this. I don't know what she is. She's dressed like a harlequin. She's got an oversized pencil in her hand. There's a coffee cup down here somewhere. She's got on a cool little hat. So I just thought that she was cute. So she was on a piece of mixed media. So let's start with her. The words "I'm lucky" fell out. I had a bunch of words in my hand, and it fell out. And I was like, that's it. I'm lucky. I'm so lucky. Yes, I don't have a car. I don't have a way to get anywhere. But I'm sure if I called somebody, they would be happy to come get me. I'm sure that, we can manage. We can totally manage. So I feel lucky. The other thing about these books, you guys, are that I got really brave and I sewed in the signatures. I did not do a perfect job sewing in the signatures. That's really tough for me, but I gave it a go, and I think it's okay. Again, just some mixed media that I did. This is painty paper. This is the 98-pound mixed media paper. The aforementioned paper bag that I was talking about. I think this is the Bristol board. Do you pronounce the T in that? Is it Bristol board or Bristol board? I don't know. Somebody will know. Diane. So we've got all these, and some of these were journals where I had done journaling by fives or raw intuitive journaling. So you'll see that some of these pages have lines on them as well. So, and because it doesn't have a bead binding on it, a beaded spine, then you can tuck it into a notebook, or, you can tuck it into a bag or a purse or a backpack, or, would probably make a super cool journal for someone who is, going off to college, maybe a memory book. Like I said, any sort of artwork would be great in this little book, and it's small. I gotta tell you a funny story. I was I was walking Mia, and I saw a moving van. at one of the houses on my street, and I knew that those people were not moving out. But here's the thing, their son's going to college. And it was like, oh my gosh. And the mommy and daddy were sitting on the front porch. I was like, oh no. I said, is it that time? I said, is Zach going to leave us? And she was like, yes, Zach's going to leave us. And of course, Zach is like ecstatic. But it was very sweet because it's kind of that time of year. I was walking Mia this morning, and we met a couple strolling a baby that had a couple dogs. Our neighborhood is really, 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 really changing, and it's very interesting to watch these families come in and renovate these houses that, you know, we have houses here that are over 100 years old. It's just very, it lets you know how, you know, life progresses and goes by and that kind of thing. This little journal, she really doesn't have a name. I don't know what to call her, but look for her in the store. She's, of course, very characteristic. And here is the sewn binding that I did. Like I said, guys, I'm not perfect at this. I find it really hard and really tedious, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it because I do like this journal, and I would like to make more. This was a mixed media piece. Painty papers. Now, let me tell you something about the painty papers, friends. I don't know how stable they are. These are sprayed painty papers, so just be aware of that. Now, I did put painty papers, desk paper on the outside, but I covered it with chalk paint, and so that kind of helped the stability of the sprayed papers and painted papers and all that stuff. I really dig like these paint splotches. You know, you can go through here and you can kind of see what I was working on that day. Again, I've got to do more with paper bags. I love paper bags. I'll just put that right on out there. I think paper bags are awesome. I thought I heard a car outside. Hang on just a second. Nope. Okay. Bristol board, the 98-pound mixed media. You know, perfect for writing or pens, markers, acrylics, watercolor, pencil, you know. And it's heavyweight, so it's for journaling and collage. So, you know, you can use this as a collage book. She just wanted to be in here. A little lady with some coffee. I do not know why, but, you know, that's what she wanted, so okie dokie. Far be it from me to tell her she can't be in the journal, lady with coffee. So there we go, my friends. I kind of sort of don't know. I think I put 10 pieces of paper in each signature. So 30 times 2, 60 pages? I don't know. You can see right there. These are going in the shop. Thank you for listening to me ramble and ramble and ramble today. These books are $25 each, and they ship first class mail because I can get these in a sweet little padded envelope for you guys. So a little break on the shipping charges on these as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I will talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye.